Hey, sorry. My camera just sometimes, the mounting point is so, anyway. Hey, what's up, my peoples? I'm back again with another review, and, this is the Walmart exclusive Black Series 3 3/4 inch Ahsoka Tano. So here we are, and there she is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So right up front here, we have it's the typical, red and black packaging, Star Wars The Black Series up there. And this is basically like a scaled down um, 6-inch box, because, it has the window and everything, but if my camera or my tripod will cooperate with me. There you have Ahsoka Tano, ages 4 and up, Hasbro, warning, please don't eat anything in this box, that'll be very bad for you. You got a very cool picture of Ahsoka right there, like, that is actually Eckstein as Ahsoka. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. But, yeah, very nice picture right there. On this side, you got Ahsoka Tano, and then Ahsoka in, like, a very dark gray. On this side, nothing, Ahsoka Tano. Just a bunch of red, and my camcorder that likes to act up on me, or not my camcorder, but my tripod. I don't even use a camcorder for this anyway. And then you have that same piece of artwork, Ahsoka, no number, because it is a Walmart exclusive, Star Wars The Black Series, and you have multiple languages of Ahsoka's bio, hooray for languages. And, you got Disney right there, and on the bottom, nothing too much, and that's basically it for the packaging, and I'm not going to throw this because I love the artwork, so I want to keep the box, and plus, it's still good for putting the figure back in, so if I really wanted to, display her in the box, I can always just put her back in, which is really cool, but anyway, here we have Ahsoka, and she is pretty cool, actually. I do like her. She has some minor issues here and there, but, it's still a really good figure. And, first off, we'll give you a quick look at the details. So, let me just get her situated and scratch my shoulder because, oh my god, it's itchy. Oh my god, my shoulder is itchy. It's really hot in my room, but, anyway, let's just get in close here on the head sculpt, and it's a decent head sculpt. It doesn't look exactly like Ashley Eckstein, but, the likeness is somewhat there. It's not too terrible, but I think the head sculpt could have been better, but anyway, it's aight, but, going down the front here, nice sculpted detail here, and you have a couple of ports to peg in her unlit lightsaber hilts, which is always a welcome addition. Got some soft goods right here. And there's her boots. And you have the diamonds that reveal her skin. You got the fingerless gloves. These little diamond-shaped bands going around her upper arm. And, she actually has some sculpted, stripes on her head tails, which is pretty cool. And right there is her Padawan braid, which I wish was a separate piece, because the animated version of this design of Ahsoka did have the braid as a separate piece, just pegged and glued in. But, still. But anyway, going down the back, you got a pouch there, and most of her back revealed. And nothing else right there. And on this side, pretty much the same as the other side, just without the Padawan braid. And, yeah, I do like that both eyes are facing the right way. I mean, that's always a huge plus. Like, I'm like a lot of people, I do not like my eyes facing opposite directions at the same time. Like, I always prefer my action figures' eyes to be straightforward like this. So, anyway. But, I do wish I do wish she had the sculpted wrist com, but, it's okay. But, as far as her articulation goes, she has a ball jointed head, which is a little limited due to the head tails, but you can get her to look left and right pretty decently without having to do this. But still, she doesn't really look up, but she looks down slightly, like there's hardly any up and down movement. But you do get some extremely slight pivot. So, but it's mostly a swivel. Her shoulder, she has ball hinge shoulders, so she can go out about 90, down that far, and, rotate her arms all the way around. She has ball hinged wrist elbows, which go up, I'd say slightly over 90. And, they do swivel. She has swivel forearms, which is really, really cool. And, by the way, I do like the sculpted lines in her outfit. That's really cool. She does have a swivel waist, which the sculpt kind of breaks up when you use it, but, it's not that bad. But anyway, and she has swivel hips, which go up about that far. I wish it would go up a little higher, but then again, the belt kind of hinders it, so. Especially because, she can go back all the way, so it's a little unfortunate, but oh well. She has ball hinge knees, which go almost 90. Almost 90. Oh, man. But anyway, she has, so they bend and then they swivel. Then she has ball hinge knees, which go down that far. Not really any up, unfortunately. You can get it to kick up a little, but not very much, just due to how the bottom part of the boot is sculpted, and her ankles can swivel. So yeah, pretty posable for a little action figure. But there's that. So now for comparison, here she is with R2-D2, one of her best friends. And again, this is from the 3 3/4 inch Black Series line. So, there you have that. And here she is with her master. Although he has the wrong outfit and doesn't entirely match her. Anakin Skywalker. And just so you know, and I don't have this figure unfortunately, but Obi-Wan from the vintage collection that also sports the realistic style, he also has the season 1 outfit, which is kind of strange, but I guess those are the most iconic looks for Anakin and Obi-Wan, so it's not too big of a deal, but it's still a little strange. But there you have Anakin. And we'll bring in one of her other best friends, Captain Rex. So there you have that. Boy, was he sad when Ahsoka didn't come back from her mission with Kanan, Ezra, and Chopper. And honestly, I don't blame him. I would be as devastated as he was in the Rebels season 2 finale if I was him, but I'm not going to spoil that for those who haven't seen it, so you're welcome on that. But there you have Rex. And just for, I can get it. But just for giggles, here she is with the, hold your gun. Here's for, giggles. Here she is with the battle droid from the vintage collection. I still need to get more of this one. Like, this is the only vintage collection battle droid I have, and I really want it. Or, well, I have it, but I want more, so. I mean, maybe like 6 more, and then you can turn one of them into a commander. I don't know, but yeah. So there you have that, as he keeps dropping his blaster. And I did forget to compare the size between the battle droid and Rex, so if we move Ahsoka off to the side, and if you're interested, there you go. So there you have that. Even though this is supposed to be about Ahsoka, but you know. And getting back to Ahsoka. Oh crap! I bumped the box or boxes. You know, because my tripod is standing on like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boxes. So, but here she is with her animated counterpart, and you can see big difference. You know, it's just, and I hate that this doesn't have ball hinged knees so that she can stand. But you can pretty much see. You know what? Screw it. I'm getting a stand for her. Oh, luckily, I have one available. But sorry, it's just I don't want to spend so much time trying to get her to stand and all that crap. So let me just try to get on the stand. Thank you. Jeez. My God. But here she is with her animated self. And as you can see, I think this one's a tad taller. Then again, this Ahsoka does not want to stand worth a crap. But, yeah, and, one thing I do like about this one over this one is that, this one has ball-hinged, ankles. Even though it is hindered by the sculpt and the boots, it's still a big difference compared to the no ball hinged ankles in this one. And as you can see, with her lightsaber and Shoto saber, which, you know, the Shoto saber is obviously the shorter lightsaber blade, but you can see that hold your blade, or hold your thing, but you can just tell how different animation is compared to realisticness. I mean, or realistic, oh my God, words. The realistic style, because as you can see, these lightsabers look very realistic, and these are obviously a lot more animated looking, which is fine, you know. I mean, you have to change it up, so. Anyway, there you have that. Oh, and by the way, as you can see on her torso, she does not have these sculpted lines in her outfit, whereas this one does. So, but there you have that. And, yeah, and I did say that, she's decent. The ankles being hindered is not, I mean, it's not really a thing I'm a fan of. Like, I mean, she's easier to stand than that Ahsoka that I just showed you with this one, but I mean, still, I mean, it would be nice to get more movement in the ankles. That's basically what I'm trying to say. I wish the legs could kick up a bit more. I mean, it's still not bad, but still. And, and excuse me if this is a little inappropriate, but this little chest window, it could have used a second coat of orange, because some of the brown plastic is bleeding through, and, same could be said for the back, although the back is a bit better, but still. Um, all in all, oh, and the head sculpt could be better, but all in all, very cool figure. I'm so glad to finally have this. I mean, I was literally tracking this thing down on the internet, trying to find, you know, trying to find out, places where I can get this for a decent price from when she was released in the vintage collection, and oh my god, this thing was like 150 to 160 at the most, and honestly, that is ridiculous. I mean, it's so upsetting that Hasbro made this so hard to find, but I'm glad that they brought her back in the Wal-Mart exclusive line of Black Series figures. So, Hasbro, thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't thank you guys enough for re-releasing this in the Black Series. And one other thing is that the joints in the knees and the ankles aren't orange, which is another bonus, because in the original vintage collection release, the joints were still orange, and it just looked really ugly and out of place. So, again, Hasbro, thank you for correcting that, and thank you for releasing this, and I want to thank you guys for tuning in, although, if you're just watching my video, my tongue, but if you're just watching this to troll me on Star Wars and all that kind of crap, then just don't watch my Star Wars videos. If you want to watch my Cars videos, go right ahead, but if you don't like Cars, don't watch those either. Like, basically, if you don't like anything that I'm uploading, do not watch it. Plain and simple. Although, if for all you Overwatch fans that may be watching, I do want to get the Figma Tracer, so be on the lookout for her. And I did hear that Figma is making every hero from Overwatch in the 6-inch action figure, in 6-inch action figure form, and it's amazing because I want a Tracer, I want a Sombra, I want a Diva, maybe with Mecha, maybe without, maybe that should be like a separate purchase. A Widowmaker, Hanzo would be really cool. I know my buddy Jaden loves Hanzo. Yeah, I'm talking about you, buddy. But but yeah, just I would love to have any and every Overwatch character in 6-inch scaled action figure form. Although this is a 3 inch figure, so why am I talking about 6-inch all of a sudden? I have no idea, but anyway, so there you go. There is Ahsoka from the Walmart exclusive Black Series line, and I'll see you in the next video, and we're going to be starting to review some Transformers. Yep. Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah, I mean, we're moving up in the world again already. I mean, and I'll give you a sneak preview of who I'm going to be reviewing next. There you go, sneak preview. But yeah, I'll see you in the next review, or in the next video. Excuse me. All right, see you.